Okay, we got this little mouse here. And so I was looking at the instructions trying to figure it out. And the first part was just says slide backwards the top cover to find out the USB receiver and battery slot. Well, first off, I had to figure out what they meant by the top cover. And it's just this little piece here. First, I thought it was like the whole, like, top above the wheels part, you know, and stuff. But actually, it's just this little part right here. This, the windshield and the windows and stuff. That's the part they meant by the slide back the back cover. So, and of course the little batteries are in there. We got our little Duracell AAA's in there. It takes 2 AAA's right there and stuff. So this little piece goes in there, and you can see these little whoops. Hey, don't drop it on the floor. See these little slots right there, and these little notches. See if you can see right there. There's little notches right there. Go down into those little slots right there. So that's the first step right there, is just figuring that part out. The little USB receiver, which is this little piece right here, just sits in that little spot there. But that's the part you put in your computer. And then the little top cover goes right there. And then, of course, you got the AAA batteries. And then on the bottom, you have the on-off switch, which is right there. You can see that right there. Of course, you're going to take this out, plug it in, the USB part, into your computer so it can send a signal to the mouse. So you can do your little mousy thing with this part here. When you plug this into your computer, they should just automatically connect there. We'll do that here in a second. Okay, I got it all put back together. You can see the little red lights on the bottom there. And when I very first did it, down here in the corner of my computer, it said setting up the mouse, and I had to turn on the little on-off switch on the bottom there, and it started working. Let's see if I can show you on the screen here. There's the little mousy icon thing there. It's just working just fine. And then the mouse buttons are up here on the hood. You got the little left mouse button and the right mouse button, which that part's going to be getting used to because you got this little part of the car there. But that's just about it. But look, it's very cute, and it's got this little, and I plugged the little USB sender receiver thing right there and stuff. So yeah, but just gotta get used to that part right there and stuff. But you can see like it's just moving around on the screen there. See if I can get it to show you right there and on the little screen right there. So yeah, show you on the screen right there. So yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fun and very, very cute. So yeah, thanks for they sent this to us so we could show it to you. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. And yeah, it took me a second just to figure out how to get the top off because I was trying to get the wrong part off. But looks like look, it's got some little lights up in the front there. So yeah, good stuff.